Have you ever wondered about the hidden secrets of the animal kingdom? We live in a world teeming with a variety of life. From the highest peaks to the deepest depths of the ocean, life, in its many forms, flourishes, and a significant part of this biodiversity is made up of animals. Fascinating creatures, each with its own unique set of characteristics that set it apart. These animals, some familiar and others not so much, continue to captivate us with their remarkable abilities and behaviors. Animals have been a source of intrigue for centuries. The ancient Egyptians revered cats, while the Greeks had a pantheon of animal gods. Today, we have countless documentaries and shows dedicated to exploring the lives and habits of animals. But no matter how much we learn about them, they never cease to amaze us. Take, for instance, the elusive octopus, a creature of unbelievable intelligence and adaptability, or the humble honeybee, whose intricate dance language communicates the location of food sources to the rest of the hive, or the majestic elephant, known for its profound memory and emotional depth. These are but a few examples of the incredible abilities and behaviors that animals possess. Yet, these are just the tip of the iceberg. The animal kingdom is still full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, animals continue to surprise us in ways we could never have imagined. They demonstrate resilience, intelligence, adaptability, and a host of other qualities that we are only beginning to understand. So consider this an invitation to embark on a journey of discovery. Over the next few minutes, we'll be exploring some of the most surprising facts about animals that you may not have known. We'll delve into the world of immortal jellyfish, laughing rats, sleeping dolphins, and much more. Each of these animals holds a unique secret that sets it apart in the vast animal kingdom. Now let's dive into the top 10 surprising facts about animals you never knew. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the immortal jellyfish. This tiny creature, known scientifically as Turritopsis dohrnii, is far from your typical sea dweller. Its claim to fame? It possesses a unique ability that seems to defy the very laws of nature itself. Unlike most creatures on this planet, the immortal jellyfish has a secret weapon against death. It can revert its cells back to their earliest form and grow anew. Quite literally, it can turn back the hands of time, transforming its mature cells into a younger state, thereby escaping death and starting its life cycle anew. It's as if this jellyfish has found the fountain of youth hidden within its very own cells. This remarkable process of cellular regeneration makes the immortal jellyfish, well, nearly immortal. It's a fascinating glimpse into the incredible adaptability and resilience found within the animal kingdom. Just imagine if humans could do that. At number 9, did you know that rats laugh when tickled? Now, before you raise an eyebrow, let's delve into the science behind this. Researchers have discovered that, when tickled, rats produce a high-pitched sound that is beyond the range of human hearing. This sound, believe it or not, is the equivalent of a rat's laughter. It's an expression of joy, not unlike the giggle that bubbles up when we ourselves are tickled. This fascinating discovery suggests that rats, far from being the simple creatures we often perceive them to be, are capable of experiencing mirth and pleasure. It offers a glimpse into the complex emotional world of these small creatures, reminding us of the profound interconnectedness of all life. So the next time you encounter a rat, rather than recoiling in fear or disgust, pause for a moment. Behind those beady eyes, there might just be a rat in the mood for a good laugh. Moving to number 8, ever wondered how dolphins sleep? Let's dive into the fascinating world of these marine creatures. Unlike us humans, dolphins have a unique way of catching their Z's. They don't sleep like we do. Instead, they have something called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. Sounds complicated, right? Well, it simply means that only one half of their brain sleeps at a time. You see, dolphins are conscious breathers. They need to be awake to breathe and avoid predators. So, they've adapted this ingenious method of sleeping where one half of their brain shuts down to rest while the other half remains alert. And it's not just the brain. The eye opposite to the sleeping brain also closes, while the other stays wide open, keeping a lookout for danger. So if you've ever seen a dolphin with one eye closed, don't worry. They're not winking at you. They're just catching some sleep. It's literally sleeping with one eye open, At number 7, did you know that cows have a built-in compass? It's true, and it's as fascinating as it sounds. In a world where we humans rely heavily on technology to find our way, cows have been quietly doing their thing, aligning themselves with the Earth's magnetic field. Studies have shown that cows tend to align their bodies along the magnetic north-south axis of the Earth. This isn't just a random occurrence either. Researchers have observed this in thousands of cows and deer across the globe, suggesting that it's a consistent and widespread behavior. But why do they do this? Well, the answer isn't entirely clear yet. Some scientists suggest that it might be a way for these animals to orient themselves in their environment, or it could be a method to conserve energy. This magnetic alignment is a fascinating example of the ways animals interact with their environment in ways we're only just beginning to understand. Who needs a GPS when you have a cow? Coming in at number 6, we have the high-jumping flea. Now, when you think of high jumpers, fleas might not be the first thing that come to mind, but these little creatures are capable of some truly amazing feats. Despite their minuscule size, fleas can jump up to 200 times their own body length. That's right, 200 times. To put this into perspective, imagine if you, as a human, could do the same. You'd be able to leap over 6 football fields in a single bound. Just think about that for a moment. 6 football fields. That's the length of over half a kilometer, or about a third of a mile. These tiny insects are not just pests, they are incredible athletes in their own right. Their jumping prowess is a testament to the wonders of the animal kingdom and a reminder that greatness can come in the smallest of packages. That's like a human jumping over 6 football fields. Halfway through at number 5, meet the mimicking maestro, the lyrebird. This remarkable bird, native to Australia, is the ultimate copycat of the natural world. It has a unique ability to mimic an astonishing range of sounds. From the melodious songs of other birds to the disturbing cry of a baby, the lyrebird can reproduce it all with uncanny accuracy. But the lyrebird doesn't stop at the sounds of nature. It can also mimic the sounds of the modern world. Imagine walking through the forest and hearing a chainsaw, a car alarm, or even the click of a camera shutter, all replicated by this feathered impersonator. What's more, each lyrebird develops its own repertoire, adding new sounds throughout its life. So, no two concerts are ever the same. This ability not only makes the lyrebird a captivating creature, but also a living record of its environment. A lyrebird concert, anyone? Speeding into number 4, we have the Peregrine falcon. Known far and wide as the fastest bird in the world, this feathered speedster is truly a marvel of nature. It's not just about being fast on the wing, though. It's about how the peregrine falcon uses its speed. See, when hunting, this bird doesn't just fly fast, it dives. Tucking in its wings, the peregrine falcon becomes a feathered missile, hurtling towards its prey at breakneck speeds. And when we say breakneck speeds, we mean it. This bird can reach speeds exceeding 240 miles per hour. That's faster than most sports cars. Imagine being a bird and seeing this feathered bullet coming at you. There's barely any time to react, let alone escape. It's a spectacular display of natural predatory efficiency. So next time you're feeling the need for speed, remember the peregrine falcon. Talk about a speedy getaway. At number 3, did you know your dog might see the world differently than you do? Now, we've all heard the long-standing myth that dogs are colorblind, right? But hold on to your leashes, because it turns out that our 4-legged friends can indeed see colors, just not in the same way we do. Dogs aren't privy to the full spectrum of the rainbow like their human counterparts. Instead, they see the world in shades of blue and yellow. Picture a world where reds and greens are replaced with varying shades of yellow and blue. It's like a permanent color filter for your pooch. This is because dogs have 2 types of color receptors, or cones, in their eyes, compared to the 3 that humans have. So while they may not appreciate your red roses or green lawn, they can definitely enjoy the blue sky or a yellow tennis ball. So no, your pet pooch doesn't see the world in black and white. Just missing the top spot at number 2, we have the long-living bowhead whale. Who would have guessed that one of the longest living animals on our planet is a whale? Yes, you heard right. The bowhead whale, a majestic creature of the Arctic seas, is known to live for over 200 years. This isn't just a wild guess, but a scientific fact. Researchers have discovered antique hunting weapons embedded in living whales that date back to the 1800s, providing concrete proof of their extensive lifespan. Imagine the tales these wise old whales could tell if they could speak. Their secret to longevity? Bowhead whales have a unique ability to regenerate their cells, which could be a key factor in their long lives. They're not just physically impressive, but their longevity makes them a living testament of the centuries gone by. Delving into the sea's icy depths, they've witnessed the world change, the climate shift, and yet they continue to survive and thrive. That's one wise old whale. And finally, at number 1, we have the detachable gecko tail. A marvel of the natural world, the gecko's tail has a life-saving feature that's nothing short of remarkable. When faced with danger, the gecko can voluntarily shed its tail in a process known as autotomy. This clever trick serves as a distraction, allowing the gecko to make a speedy escape while the predator is left dealing with the discarded, wriggling tail. But that's not all. What's even more fascinating is the gecko's ability to regrow its tail. Yes, you heard it right. Over time, the gecko can regenerate a new tail, almost identical to the original one. Although the process may take several weeks, it's a testament to the gecko's incredible adaptability and resilience. This unique survival mechanism, the detachable gecko tail, is a stunning example of nature's ingenuity. It goes to show, sometimes the best defense is a good, detachable tail. Now that's a tale to tell, and there you have it. The top 10 surprising facts about animals you never knew. From the immortal jellyfish, defying the very laws of life and death, to the laughing rat, reminding us that joy isn't a human-only emotion. Each fact we've uncovered today brings us closer to understanding the diverse and complex world of the animal kingdom. Isn't it incredible how the sleeping dolphin can rest half its brain while the other half stays alert? And the magnetic cows, always facing north or south when they graze, with their own inbuilt compasses. It's these oddities and wonders that make our planet's wildlife so fascinating. We've marveled at the high-jumping Flea, a tiny creature with an extraordinary ability to leap 200 times its body length, and the mimicking Lyrebird, an avian virtuoso that can mimic not only the calls of other birds, but also artificial sounds like chainsaws and camera shutters. The Peregrine Falcon, the speed demon of the skies, swooping down on its prey at speeds over 240 miles per hour. And the Colorblind Dog, experiencing the world in a spectrum of blues and yellows instead of the rainbow of colors we see. The Bowhead whale, the Methuselah of the seas, living for over 200 years. And finally the Gecko, with its detachable tail, a unique defense mechanism that leaves predators baffled. Each creature, in its own unique way, adds to the tapestry of life that covers our planet. Their behaviors, abilities, and adaptations are a testament to nature's creativity and resilience. So, what's your favorite animal fact? Maybe you've got a tidbit of knowledge that would surprise even the most avid animal lovers. We encourage you to share your own surprising animal facts and continue the conversation. Remember, there's always more to learn about the fascinating world of animals. Until next time, keep exploring.